That's going to move TJ Milky up to the front row. Inside of row number 2, looks like it's going to be the 1 of Sean Primrose. Tanner Pettit. Outside the Killer Beach 11 of Chad Bruins, and let's go racing! Chad Bruins around in turn number 2. Little Baja Boogie, little Joey Chitwood 360s on the infield as TJ Milky leads the field in the lead out of turn number 4. TJ Milky, Tanner Pettit, Sean Primrose, JC Bruins, Dale Bittner, and Chad Bruins. But out of turn 4, it is the 77, the Dominator, TJ Milky, hiking that left front in the air as he comes out of turn 4. Then it's Tanner Pettit, Sean Primrose, Dale Bittner, JC Bruins, and Bittner decides to do a little off-road. Look out for the tire, he got it. Got the tire in turn number 2. He stops, and yellow is on the speedway. You got to watch those big old white tires sitting down there, let me tell you. Sean Primrose, JC Bruins, and Chad Bruins. Chad had that little slip-up now. He's caught up to the rest of the pack. As TJ Milky brings the field out of turn 4, and we're back to green flag racing. Out of turn 2, down the backstretch, TJ Milky, Tanner Pettit, Sean Primrose, Chad Bruins, JC Bruins. Turn number 3, he's got that left front hiked up in the air. That is TJ Milky, Tanner Pettit, Sean Primrose, Chad Bruins, and JC Bruins. TJ Milky with the lead, followed by Tanner Pettit. Then it is Sean Primrose, Chad Bruins, and JC Bruins. TJ Milky with the lead, but here comes, look at this, sneaking up on him now, the young gun, Tanner Pettit. Starting at the end of the little ground, then it is Sean Primrose, Chad Bruins, and JC Bruins. It is still TJ Milky, Tanner Pettit, Sean Primrose, Chad Bruins, and JC Bruins. Out of turn number 4, the white flag is out. 1 to go for TJ. Sean Primrose, Chad Bruins, and JC Bruins. Checker flag to the Dominator, TJ Milky. Tanner Pettit will finish in 2nd. Sean Primrose in 3rd. Chad Bruins will finish in 4th. And JC Bruins will finish in 5th. But your winner, he hails from Norfolk. Give it up to the 77, the Dominator, TJ Milky. It's a little coolish out there, and they kind of got a little cold last year in Columbus. So here we go, line it up. Fred DeSibe, Neil Bruins, that's your front row heat race number 2 in the class too tough to tame. Your IMC stock cars, and let's go racing. In turn number 1, Neil Bruins, Jason Wilkinson, Fred DeSibe. Then it's Kyle Wilkinson, Kyle Dumpert, and Tiffany Bittner. Lap number 1, look at this. Jason Wilkinson digging, got him by a nose at the line. It's Jason Wilkinson, Neil Bruins, Kyle Wilkinson, Kyle Dumpert. It's the battle of the Kyles. Then you got Fred DeSibe and Tiffany Bittner. But right now in the lead, it is the 5 of Jason Wilkinson. Kyle Wilkinson now moves on the inside of Neil Bruins for 2nd. Oh, Tiffany Bittner off the pace, stopped on the front stretch. That's going to bring out the yellow. So problems on the 95B of Tiffany Bittner. And that brings out the yellow flag in heat race number 2. Sinclair, and also a $25 gift card to the Sunset Plaza. Setting the pace, it is the 5 of Jason Wilkinson. Brings the field out of turn number 4. Mike says, let's go racing. Jason Wilkinson, Kyle Wilkinson, Neil Bruns, Kyle Dumpert, and Fred DeSivey. It's Jason Wilkinson, Kyle Wilkinson, Neil Bruns, Kyle Dumpert, Fred DeSivey. It's a battle of father and son, and look at the son. He's looking to the inside of dad. Jason Wilkinson, Kyle Wilkinson, Neil Bruns, Kyle Dumpert, Fred DeSivey. Jason says, that's close enough. I'll just pull away from you now. Jason Wilkinson, Kyle Wilkinson, Neil Bruns. White flags out. 1 to go for Jason Wilkinson. Then it's Kyle Wilkinson, Neil Bruns, Kyle Dumpert, and Fred DeSivey. Down the backstretch into turn number 3. It's going to be the Shadow, Jason Wilkinson. Kyle Wilkinson second, Neil Bruns in third, Kyle Dumpert in fourth, and Fred DeSivey will finish in fifth. So give it up to the winner from Neely, Nebraska, the 5, the Shadow, Jason Wilkinson. So setting the pace at 22P of Dusty Posnicker. Brings the field to turn number 4. Mike Jensen says, let's go racing. Dusty Posnicker, a dead heat with Austin Bronner. Now Bronner with a slight advantage going into turn 3. Justin Addison, Ron Pettit. Now to turn number 4, it is Austin Bronner, Dusty Posnicker, Justin Addison, Ron Pettit, John Hancock, and Chuck Sands. Down the backstretch into turn number 3, it is Austin Bronner, followed by Dusty Posnicker, Justin Addison in that third spot, but he's being challenged now on the inside by the 12 of Ron Pettit. Then you got John Hancock and Chuck Sands. Now the cars in single file. It is Austin Bronner, Dusty Posnicker, Justin Addison, Ron Pettit, John Hancock, and Chuck Sands. Now Addison looks to the inside of that second spot on Dusty Posnicker. Can't quite do it going into turn number 3. It's Austin Bronner, Dusty Posnicker, Justin Addison, Ron Pettit, John Hancock, Chuck Sands. White flags out, 1 to go. It is Austin Bronner, Dusty Posnicker, Justin Addison, Ron Pettit, John Hancock, and Chuck Sands. Out of turn number 4, the final heat race in the Class 2 Tough to Tame your stock cars. It's going to be Austin Bronner, Dusty Posnicker, Justin Addison, Ron Pettit, John Hancock, and Chuck Sands. So your winner, he hails from Platte Center, Nebraska, driving a 10A. That's the bad boy, Austin Bronner. So it looks like we get them lined up one more time around. We'll be underway. First A feature of the evening, the Class 2 Tough to Tame, your IMCA stock cars. So Dusty Posnicker brings the field out of turn 3 into turn number 4. Mike Jensen says, let's go racing. Dusty Posnicker, Chad Bruns, Neil Bruns, Austin Bronner. Three wide, TJ Milky looking underneath Neil Bruns. There's a battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And here comes the 52 of Kyle Wilkinson. Oh, Neil Bruns around. Look out. Oh! That didn't quite work out so well for the cars behind him. And so we got a quagmire over there in turn number 4. Neil Bruns goes around, and well, there's the end result right there. So that, especially for the wife. There you go. All right, Dusty Posnecker brings the field to turn number 4, and we're back to green flag racing. Look at that, the killer bee number 11, Chad Browns, on the inside, getting the lead. Look at Dusty Posnecker lifting that left front up off the ground. Oh, he gets up there. He's going to slide her sideways. Luckily, he's on the high side, and everybody was running low, and they missed him. So now here he is, tick, 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 and the yellow's going to come out. You know, now you watch. He's going to, yeah, he moves, see? We call that the yellow light ignition switch. As soon as that yellow light comes on, that car fires up. They're going after it. I tell you what, they call this a Class 2 tough to tame. It is your IMCA stock cars. 17 to go. Let's go racing. Tanner Pettit's up there along with the 52 of Kyle Wilkinson. And here comes the 12 of Ron Pettit. Chad Bruns, Austin Bronner, TJ Milkey, Kyle Wilkinson, Justin Addison, Ron Pettit, and here comes the 5 of Jason Wilkinson. Chad Bruns, Austin Bronner, a hornet's nest behind him. Kyle Wilkinson, Ron Pettit, Justin Addison, TJ Milkey. You got Jason Wilkinson, looks like a bumper cover's hanging off of his car, swinging around in the wind like a giant sail. Milky falling back behind Jason Wilkinson. But it's Chad Bruns, Austin Bronner, Kyle Wilkinson, Ron Pettit, Justin Addison, Sean Primrose. Oh, Primrose big time into Addison. Oh, excuse me, I'm coming through. Pardon me, but I think I'm on the inside. TJ Milkey, Jason Wilkinson, then it is Chuck Sands and Tanner Pettit. But up front is still the killer bee number 11 of Chad Bruns, Austin Bronner, Kyle Wilkinson, Ron Pettit, Sean Primrose, Justin Addison, Jason Wilkinson, TJ Milkey, Chuck Sands, Tanner Pettit. Oh, look at this. Austin Bronner looks to the inside of Chad Bruns. Gives him a little Robbins Racing. Bruns is hugging that inside line. And Austin Bronner laid a little bit to him there. Almost got out of shape. Chad Bruns, Austin Bronner, Kyle Wilkinson, Sean Primrose, Ron Pettit, Justin Addison. Now, actually, Pettit's in front of Sean Primrose. And now looking at the inside of Kyle Wilkinson, making it 3 wide with Sean Primrose. Oh, how's this going to work out? Oh, not too well. Primrose goes around and turns 1 and 2 on the bottom. Now there is a big time battle. Yellow is out. I'll tell you what, in this race, when they say Robbins Racing, Robbins Racing. Let me tell you. Chad Bruns, Kyle Wilkinson, Ron Pettit as the lightning goes off in turn number 3 again to the east. Stay there. Let's go racing. Look at Kyle Wilkinson putting the lead on Chad Bruns into turn 1. Drag race down the backstretch. Kyle Wilkinson, Chad Bruns. Look at Justin Addison. Chad Bruns still on the outside of Kyle Wilkinson. Justin Addison clear on the high side. Look at the drive. He gets off a turn number 4. Oh! Look out. That door shut real quick. Here comes Jason Wilkinson. Sail paddle and all. Kyle Wilkinson, Chad Bruns, Jason Wilkinson, Justin Addison, Ron Pettit. Tanner Pettit, Kyle Dumpert, Chuck Sands. But the battle's up front. Chad Bruns. Kyle Wilkinson now got the advantage at the line. Jason Wilkinson, Justin Addison. Battle still on for the lead. Kyle Wilkinson, Chad Bruns, Jason Wilkinson, Justin Addison still on that high side. Ron Pettit, Kyle Dumpert, Tanner Pettit, Chuck Sands. Look at Justin Addison. He found something on that high side that car likes. And he's setting sail out of the corners, but it's the Wilkinsons up front. Kyle Wilkinson, Jason Wilkinson, Justin Addison, Chad Bruns, Kyle Dumpert, Ron Pettit, Tanner Pettit, Austin Bronner. The white flag is out, 1 to go. It's a battle, the son and father for the lead. Battle for 3rd and 4th is on 2 between Chad Bruns and Justin Addison. And here comes Kyle Dumpert. Getting the win. Kyle Wilkinson, Jason Wilkinson, Chad Bruns, Kyle Dumpert, Justin Addison.